Hello, Foundarians. How you guys doing today? We're back in this lovely world of Foundry, trying to put things together and figure out what we're going to do. So we did an assembly line last episode of the science bots here, which is great. Now we're making those. I do want to do another assembly line, but I'm gonna have to cut more mountain away. Look at this, I didn't even cut this part away yet. I thought I got this part. Yeah, I don't, we gotta do the other three robots. The problem is we've got to make all the items for the robots first. Now, what do I mean? I mean, each one of these robots that are left, like this one right here has a modular building planner. Where's the other two? This one has a weapon component, and this one has a mining drill. So we have to start making all those items. So we have to start making mining drills, modular buildings, and weapon components. Weapon components are firmalite sheets, machinery parts, and explosives. Firmalite sheets and machinery parts I got. That's not a problem. Explosives. There's two types of explosives. You got ignium powder, low density, every 5 seconds. Or you could grow biomass and go that way with it. Kind of don't want to do that. I think I'll go this way, the ignium powder. That's probably my best bet. Which I could probably go over there where the ignium ore is. And I do have oil reserves down here, which I could fly into. Let's take a look at that one. Where's the other two? Where's the other ones here? This, fairly easy. Xeno-ferrite ferrite plates, more machinery parts, and electronic components. And this one, more machinery parts and polymer boards. Now, polymer boards, that I might have to check because I think it was going down when I looked at it last episode. I need to go verify real quick though. Ooh, oh yeah, this is definitely going down. That's not good. Oh, we got to go make some more polymer boards. Yeah, I think it's because I started making more robots over there. Oh, look at this. Electronic components. Both of them are run out. Polymer boards. These are not too bad off. Maybe I just need to speed things up. Well, I have going fast to here. Then it's kind of slow. The electronic components, I didn't expect to go so through so quickly. Look at this. Both of these are completely full. That means I gotta speed these up. And I'll have to make one because it doesn't look like I have an extra one in here anywhere. Now that'll be much easier since I already have one made. Going down to 3. And the last one. Oh, wow. I just went and made a yellow one. Awesome. That's amazing. Okay, so that speeds up the electronic components for now, but I might want to put another one in here. How much does it speed it up by? 2.5 from 3.3. We get a little under almost 4 seconds maybe per pack. that's probably not going to be enough. I can see right there, look at the gap in them and the way these are going out. And I think the energy thing here is going slow too, isn't it? It is, because this used to be backed up. Yeah, these aren't running so fast anymore. Why? What is... Energy cell 66366. Oh, it's not got enough for the fluid. Oh, where's the... Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out where this fluid's coming from. So the olumitic acid is not filling up. Why? Olumitic gas, water. It's just not fast enough for what I got going on. So I probably need another one of those. Oh no, I got another one, don't I? Yeah, I definitely got more. Oh, the ignium powder. Look at this. I bet you it is the ignium powder, isn't it? Get me out of here. Oh, wow. So the guess is, I bet you that ignium vein is running out over there, which means I need to find another ignium vein. Let's go take a look. Let's take a look at this. Looks like the vein ain't running out. Is it just not getting to the ship fast enough? I got 3 over here. I got 2 over there. So maybe I need to put another output here. Oh, that's not going to look good there. I guess it doesn't matter, because actually that's not what I wanted to do. Stop. Oh look, it won't let me go sideways. It's because of that's there. Let's take this. Put that there. There we go. And then... Come on. All right, take off. Huh. Even that all going in like that. Look, I don't think it's... Is it just not going in? Maybe I gotta set this up with an 80. Where's this one right here? This big logistics container. Oh, I don't have enough space in my inventory. Such likely excuses. All right, let's drop that out. Turn this off. And we'll drop all this off. Can I get any more out of this? Now we'll drop the big honking one right here, which means I won't need this. Throw those in there. All right. And now let's put this one back in. Now that should work much better, as it looks like that's flowing in. Those are flowing through. And I might move these two out a little bit too. Or, you know what I could do is turn this one and turn this one. And take this into there. Put an output here. And that gives even more flow into the machine. But I still want to go down below. Let's go look in the water. Let's go down below here real quick. Nice little underwater secret passage before I figure out the elevators. They are digging this out. I'm wondering if I should lower this. Maybe I should. You know what? Give me a second to lower this down a level. I got it all pushed down. So we won't need those. Yeah, that works out nice. So look at that. It's down lower, so that'll keep running for a while, so we ain't got nothing to worry about there. Now we gotta go back up top here. And drop off all this extra that we have in our inventory. Which isn't too bad. Alright. Now I'm wondering, is this enough crushers though? And I think it is, because this thing's getting full. I think the only problem was the ship wasn't filling up fast enough, which I'm hoping that's the case now. I got 2 more rows going in. This is holding all that extra inventory with the slots. We'll go over here and see real quick as this is going in. Oh, well, when this actually runs out, though, I'm going to move this whole area back over to the main one. Look at this, 32%, 30, 50%. And look at that. It's filling up almost as fast as it's charging, which is great. So we got all of those going in, all of those going in. I wish I could maybe make it to take that one off. Which I probably could, because I could push the belt out this way. Oh, I did that one wrong, didn't I? Let's try again. What? What did I just do? All right. Let's see if I can do this again. Push the button here. And put the input here. Even if this does go over a little bit, it doesn't matter because this is still part of the same line. Now we got to go over and check to see how fast it's offloading. Let's go do that. Now I have to see if it's the offload thing now, which I'm betting anything it's the offload time. I got 3 offloading there. I got 3 there trying to feed into this. Bad thing is this right here. There's no reason why I couldn't take... yeah, it is, because I can't take it up. Well, maybe I could... Maybe I could move this belt around. Like, move it around this side and bring it in here. Got more than enough. All right, let's go see what... Oh, no, this ain't the offload one. This is... You know what? Let's get it uploaded quicker. Where's the other ship? There it is. How fast does it offload? I think it's the offload. We need to figure out a way to speed the offload up. Of course, it'd probably be better if I brought the whole thing over here and ground it down and just brought the ore over here, but it is what it is. I think it's definitely got to be the offload now. Let me move some of this stuff around real quick. Let's see how this works out. I've actually got it set up to have 4 and 4. So this is going 8 in. Now the one running out does split here and go over there. So this is filling up this. So I'm pretty sure I'm running out of this because of these extra ones I added last time to increase the fuel. As you can see, it's just not keeping up. So I think I'll run a belt. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. We're gonna run a belt. Of course. Why would I do that? We're gonna run one belt under this. Take that out. We'll run one into here by itself. And then I'll run another one out. Run this one down here. So there's no break in that line. Now, hopefully there are no breaks there. This one will go filtering through. Now I'm wondering if I should put a third belt in. Like that belt runs this one, and this belt goes there. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take this, reduce that down, and I'm gonna break it here. No. Run this here. No. Dagnabbit. Run here. Run here. Run there. Here. Into that. And then another one. have anymore. Dang nabbit. Oh, are you serious? And we'll do an output there. Run this one into this. So now we have 3 separate lines. So those 2 goes there. This one will go up and over. Now I'm wondering if that'll run faster. The only way to know is to see what this comes out to at the end. When the next ship. So I have to sit here and wait for 2 ships to get an estimate. So let me wait for 2 ships to go through. Okay, so this is not working. So we ran out right here, and the other ship isn't over. See, it's just starting to come over now. So I'm thinking the idea of bringing over the ore and then turning this into making that product is a better idea. I'll let this run because we're gonna have to go get some product and then change that ship and deliver ore instead of I can't even remember the name of it now. What is that stuff? Oh wait, right here. Ignium powder. So we got to bring the ignium over rather than the ignium powder. And then we've got to set up to get everything else. Which means we should drop off some of these items for now because I don't need them. Like this. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not going to need any of these right now. I won't need these pipes or this or the fracking machine. Probably won't even need, I won't need no refrigerated stuff, but I won't need that. A lot of this stuff I probably won't need right now. Do I have any what if I take all this out and I go put this over there and over here. At least I got these open. Ooh, no, I can't, because that's it. I got this one. Oh, no, I don't. Nope, I'm good. So, I won't need this. I really won't need the digger machine either. I'm not going to do no modular planning for right now. Probably no elevators. None of that. All right. So now we've got to get the product to be able to make these items. And just basic components mostly. Oh, wrong one. So I need some of that. Oh, look at this. I'm running out of those. Good to know. Alright, gotta need those. Maybe need some of that. Probably not, though. And then we're gonna need some steel. Got plenty of steel coming in. Alright, what am I missing? Because we're gonna need crushers. No, I'm gonna go get those crushers over there. So basically, it's just pick up that ore and ship it out. And bring all the crushers and move them over there. So let's do that. So I broke down a lot of it. It's still got a little bit more to come over, and I'm going to wait and let this run out completely. For now, what we're going to do is we need to set up these crushers. And I don't know the best way to set these up yet. Probably just straight in a row, I'm assuming. So what I want is all the stuff to go into here and then get fed out probably into another one. which will be this one right here. Once it gets made. Where are you at? There you go. Probably have these fed out into this. I'm wondering if I should do two sides of them though. Because right now I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10. Don't know if 10 will be just the right amount or not. Or will it be too much? So what we'll do is we'll take it, that'll feed into this. I'm gonna break these off and have this feed those. So we'll have output of 1, 2, 3. Probably, I might do an 8 one right here. And that won't work. No, because I got to get rid of this line too. So I'll have to wait for that one. And let's see. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. It's 1,000. So there's 1,500 left. So it's going to be one more ship and then I go over there and change that up. So let's go check that real fast. So the ship is now coming in to grab the last bit of this. And that'll feed hopefully all of it out of there, at which point we'll start feeding that in once I send the ship away. All right, good. Now, just slightly, let's do with, or let's do this at as 80%. So now the ship should turn off because it's 80%. There it goes. Now, we send these buggers into this. Really? Really, really? And one more. Oops. Now all those will fill in. Which, is that the fastest one? Now I'm thinking I should have got the fastest one, huh? Maybe not. We'll let that run out. Take these up. And... all right, that goes away. All right, let's go back over here. So this one is still feeding out. So I probably should cut this off. All right, those will cut off right there until this feeds out. And then we'll have this one going in. And let's change up some stuff here. I didn't need to do that. Get ignium powder on all of these. And last one. Then I'll need a couple more of these. And these will be unloaders. No, Mike, unloaders. All right. Oops. Unload, 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 unload. Now, as fast as these things are running, I might want to... I don't know, maybe do a couple of separate lines here. Like I got 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or I could do 2 for each, right? So maybe like this. Ah, yes, there we go. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Push the wrong buttons again. And these. Of course, you're gonna go down there. All right, now that that's in there. All right, so those will feed in there and start making the product. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure how this will feed out right, but let's try this. So we're gonna go here and do the same thing. And you know what? I'll just do that on that one. What's going? Oh, Mike. I didn't have all these as intakes. That was smart. And take that out. And then we take this one. There's an output there. And let's take this here to that one, this here to this one. Now what I'm actually thinking is I might break that one off too. So I'm curious on how this will run, if it'll keep up with it. All right, it seems to keep ahead. 680s. Well, maybe I won't need to break these off. I was thinking I was going to put this one on its own too. My only problem is there's not enough going to this one. This is just a dead one sitting out there doing nothing. And I'm thinking I might do that. Take this out. And then feed each line individually. Love it when it does that. So we'll take this one. Then this one right here. Oops. No. Well, I already made that mistake. Let's say, hold on, go here. All right, then this one goes there. And this one goes there. Now maybe I figure this one will eventually back up because I've seen this one back up before and I think it will. Yeah, see, it's backing up there. This one's already backing up. This one's already backing up. So there's only going to be one line pushing really heavy, and that's this one. Now, how far does that get over? I will bet you anything it doesn't reach this end one. It might go to this one, but I don't think it'll ever reach that end one. I think that end one's a waste just sitting there. Heck, it might not ever reach this one. Oh, nope, it does. Okay, so it does reach this one. I was surprised it did that. Oh, it does reach the end one. Okay, well, then I think that's the perfect, because if it ends up backing out, then this might be the best way to go. And it seems to be going down now, but 1830s, that might be pretty good. And I don't think this will run out. So this came from an idea from somebody, I wish I could remember the name. I'll put their name here in the corner. They said I should do it this way because it produces product faster from this. So ignium powder takes 1 ignium for 5 powder. So 5 powder was getting taken over where 1 ignium could take over and come over here and make 5 out of it. So this is a much better way of doing it. And as it seems, I agree. So we wouldn't run out of ignium powder for a while. That's nice. I like that. Look at this. It's actually making it, which makes these go faster, which makes the thing over there go faster, and which makes this stuff, the electric, go faster. Because we're producing the gas much quicker. I don't even know why I got a light there. Do I even have a light on? I think I might have to make another one of these, to be honest. Because I got 3 here making the fluid, but I think I might need to make more. I don't know. I might let that run for a minute. Okay, so now that we've got that running, let's look at this polyboard issue right now. I got all this polyboard going here. All right, so the olemic acid. Are we running out of this? Oh, not even close. Look at this. So I could put more of them in here. What am I making that with? Casting machine? Do I have a casting machine? Which is very loud. Oh, where's the casting machine? Casting machine. I think I can make 4 more of these casting machines and put them right in there. What is that? Oh, that's a steam turbine. So I could put 4 more, like right here, and put the belts going that way. That way it's just running off of these already. That might work just nicely. So let's see here. The panel is this way, which means the panel has to be that way. And if I did put this here, I'd have to put it, you know what? I actually have to put it this way to get the belt in, wouldn't I? Let's find out real quick. Our polyboards. The fluid is going to be here. So that's filtering in. And then I can put in... Oh, I can't. Ooh. What I'd have to do is take this out. And then take this out. This way, I'm not losing anything. Well, losing a little bit I had in there. But this means that I can put that. Yes. And then I can put the other casting machines right here. And then drop these big bombs in here. And these going right across. And hopefully I get to this thing. And you. Oh, I messed this one up. Dang, damn it. That's why these were off by one. Well, that does suck, doesn't it? But, oh well. It is what it is. Drop that one there. So now we're making four extra things of this polyboard. Which seems to be running really slow. Oh, these are going slow. I might get rid of this altogether, though. Let those pump in real fast. It does seem to be running us slow. But at least now it looks more together. These have yet to fill up. But you know what? Look at this. I'm taking all this out. And we're going to put a 4-1 in. Wait, what was I doing here? I just had this going into... this going this way? There's no way these four would never make... Oh, look. I'm running out of this stuff now. Ooh. And I'll bet you if I run that... those are really fast. And the balancers run really fast. Looks like I'm running out of those. And the bad thing, the electronics now I'm going to be running out of. So I actually could have probably stayed with one of these for right now. This is how I had it set up. This is a bad setup, Mike. All right, let's go like this. Put that there. That's an output. That's an input. So that's going out that way. This is an output. So some should go out that way too. I only got 4 of them right now. So we got to go across here and find out why these, I don't have enough to go all the way across, are slowing down. Because I'm running out. Look at that. So the pipes, oh, the pipes are slowing down. Oh, I ran out of pipes? Why am I running out of pipes? It looks like the product is fine. This is fine. Just these things can't keep up. And I got them on 2 separate levels. Plus those up there going in, they're just not keeping up. Wow. Well, that kind of sucks, which means I probably have to upgrade. I have to upgrade these or expand these. Not much in the way of expanding, though. Well, yeah, I could expand across. Maybe I could upgrade to the bigger furnaces. Where's the bigger ones? Because these are smelter small. What would happen if I put one of those on there? Well, what I need to do? I gotta put one up and see what happens real fast. Because I'm not exactly sure. The line would have to change. So maybe I wonder what the balance on that is. It's still working pretty good. Here, just take another pound. Oh no! So I could put a few advanced smelters on this. It looks like they run the same speed though. Let's see, hold on. It's so loud. Alright. Molten technium. Alright, so technium ore gets 2 seconds for advanced, 3 seconds for small. Two technium ore rubble. I think I'm doing technium ore though. Yeah, I'm doing technium ore. So this is 4 seconds to 6 seconds. So I could get a little bit back with the more I add. I'm going to add a couple more of loaders. And we'll make sure their output. And then we're going to add a few more input loaders. And hopefully that fills up the line. And we get more rods out of them. And the goal, of course, is to get that going. I probably need to make a couple of these, though. Do I have regular freight elevator? No, I left them back there. So we should be getting more. I just don't know what my rate is right now. How's glass looking? Glass looking fine. Glass looking fine. Yes, it is. That's not a big deal. It's the... Okay, so rods... Okay, here we go. Look, rods are starting to back up now. Which means they should start build... All right, cool. They're starting to build up in there. That's a good thing. That means these will start moving much quicker. And given that these are going in with greens and these are going out with yellows, I should see those moving faster. But I do see the rods are backing up now. All right, we're going, okay, that's a positive. So those 5 extras now have caught up to whatever I was losing. I can't believe I was losing any. I'm wondering if any of these belts are bad. No, they all look like green belts. Look at that. And I shouldn't be running out of this ever, because that is coming from a vein, I think. Right? Yeah, I think that's coming from a vein. How's this running? Ooh. Well, nope, this is going up, because remember I opened that back up. All right. I wonder if I need to do that for these. Oh, I did that one for that one. I did that one too, didn't I? So I might be okay in this, because I think when I open these up, it's just filling that up. So I could probably add more, but I'll hold off on adding more right now. I think in the long run, if I have to, I'll expand out this way and go, why is this one not working? Because it's full. All right, that's okay. I don't mind. That works nicely. This still is not backing up though. That's worrying me a little bit. I might need to change these to greens, which I can do because I have how many of these? 2. I might do that though. What is this? I might change these 2 to greens. That's going in. Oh, that's output over there, so that's making those. Okay, so those will make them a little faster. Which I don't have enough firmalite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to have 140 more firmalite. Hold on. I sped all those up, still speeding up a few more. I don't know how much that'll give me. Overall, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. 8 of these things going faster at 1.5 instead of... So I get a 0.5 second increase over 8 times. So that's what, 4 seconds? Roughly? Yeah, no, that's 4 seconds. So I get a 4-second increase. Will that help? I don't know over the long run. It looks like it's pumping out much better now, and the line is more solid, except for the once in a while breaks in this. And I'm not worried about breaking those things down. Now the wire... Oh, the wire is going down now too. I might need to speed these up. Then I got a couple more of the green ones working there. I might just end up speeding all of these up. Well, not this side. We'll let those things work for a minute. Now here's a funny thing. I need these a lot for these. I need a firmalite. So the electronic components, which I'm having a hard time right there, but I got all the pieces over here, and the poly board, which is over there, which if I make more, I could just use these parts. I can make these parts go over there, which I have going over here already. I could force it down this way. and start making them right over here. How are we doing over this? 600,000. We're still good on that for a long time. I'm just curious on these things. Speed all those up right now. I got another one coming in. And I ran out of firmalite sheets again. Probably need to start just moving everything over to greens and go from it. But now that I'm thinking about it, because I got these extra parts here. And like these guys are already filled up. Not sure why I didn't push it off on this end, but got it going in this way. Either way, that works. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because this needs machine parts, this needs machine parts, and that needs machine parts. All I gotta do is bring the firmalite sheets over here, or I could take the machine parts from over here to somewhere else and combine them all together. So if I just loaded these machine parts up on a ship and just flew them all the way over here, I could be better off doing it that way. Now, one of the main problems I got is I think I'm running out of the electronic components here too. Oh, no? No, I'm not. What was I running out of? Was it machine parts? No. No, but I will take some of those. No, still got the conveyors. All of that isn't a worry so much when this gets done. I think that's why I'm running out of firmalite sheets. Yeah, see? And electronic components and this. That's why I'm running low on this stuff. Because I started up this science thing and I'm running it up to 7, 9, and then I go to pump jack. Why don't I just go up the machine? Yeah, it goes to 10. 10 is the achievement. You got to get 10 on mining and 10 on pump jack efficiency. So I think I probably need to go do down here and look at the lava real fast. Let's do that. We do have the bars going in, but you can already see the firmalite sheets are slow rolling here. Let's see if it's because the bars are backed up. Yeah, the bars are backed up nicely. Now I need to make it. I'll probably need to make some more of these. Jeez, I need firmalite sheets and this. I should have prepared for that. I do got the energy cells, but I don't have the firmalite sheets. How many firmalite sheets do I need? 50. Oh, I could sit here collect them until their cows come home. So what I need to do is probably find a place to build more of these. Only needs 10 bars on that. Maybe we don't burn out too many of them. Alright, how many of these? I got 32. I'll make 3 of those. We can upgrade those later on. That's not a big deal. But I need to see where I'm going to put these. Alright, so I can put one here. So I could bring the bars on this. Let's see, where can I put the other two? Put one right here. Put one right there. And then I would need to do the same thing I got over here. Bring these. I don't need that many, but you know what? Nah, let's just do it by ones. And no. We'll go out to here. Take it there. All right, so we'll need input. Input. Oh, you know what? I should probably do the inputs here. So if I take this around this way and then the output, I'd need to run over top. Ugh, no, I don't want to do that. So this is actually an output, which means the inputs would be on the third side. All right. So this will be an output. This will be an output. What am I running up? I'm running yellow. Shite. Oh, I do have some yellows. Okay. Go over here. All right. And then we turn this one around. Oh, I ran out of yellows. Of course I would. And let's just do that. Probably need to go over to green one time, but for now, I'm just going to use yellows. Probably, you know what? To be honest, probably could just use the reds. Let's see. Hold on. Where's my reds? Do I not have any more red conveyor belts? Oh, yeah, I do. Why are you not going to let me connect the red? What? All right. So we're going to have this one as an input and this one as an input. And then slowly but surely. Come on. That one will go. And then I think what I'll do is I'll build up a couple of these ones going out this way, the smelter ones, and then I'll come back and upgrade them once the firmalite sheets are starting to populate a little more. And yay! We'll go with that for a minute. I don't think 3 will add that much of a deal to it. Where's the sheets? Yeah, 6 seconds to 3 seconds. I mean, it gives me 6 more sheets. So that's better to some sort. Still not building these up. But I need to go upstairs, so let's go upstairs real quick. All right, let's see. Why do I have these going to green? Oh, that's because it's going over there. So it's at 2, 4, 5. I might be okay. We can set that in there. So if I did that, and I grabbed that, I could do lava smelter ones. Which means I need to break down one of the ones I got down there. But each one of these will be 50. So what I got is 4 with the sheets I've got. And 15, 15 is 30, 60 is 90. So I should have enough of those. Energy cells. I just need to break down the ones I got. Let's go back down. So what I really need to do is take like this one and make that one. Which even that's kind of, I'm making one for now, right now. You know what? Let me make a couple of these real fast and I'll be right back. I've added quite a few of them in here. And I already can see that now I'm running low on the bars only because of speed. I need to speed these belts up, which means I need to make a bunch of green belts and one of these green freight elevators. And I'm making some green belts now, but I do need to make a bunch more. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out. This will be the end of the episode. All I'm gonna do is make green conveyor belts and an elevator. I think I got another one up top here, the yellow ones that I can use. And we'll come back next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.